Hey, good morning, East Side family and friends. We are on day 80 of our New Year's Discover Jesus Challenge, and we only got 10 more days till Easter. Then the end of our daily devotionals. Wow, it's been a crazy journey of following Jesus through 4 books, and I hope you guys have been encouraged, inspired, and that you've been. You found something new and exciting about who is this Jesus and why do we consider ourselves Christ followers. So thank you so much for walking on this path for the past 3 months, and I'm excited to do something like this again in the future. On that note, we are celebrating Easter at Eastside. That's going to be April 4th, and there's going to be 3 services. So one at 9:30, one at 11:15, and one at 1 o'clock p.m. So definitely check that out on our website. We also have a Good Friday service that's happening at 12 o'clock. That's going to be online and in-house. So check it out on our website. Invite your friends, family, and let's end our Discover Jesus Challenge off with a celebration, with an Easter celebration. Okay, so let's get into it. We are in John chapter 12, and I really enjoyed this chapter. It's kind of a continuation from the Lazarus episode. I feel that a lot of people were inspired to follow Jesus and become his disciples on account of what happened with Lazarus. And we see these people follow him to Jerusalem for his triumphant entry with the palm branches and donkey and all that partying. We also have then some Greeks wanting to see Jesus and seeing who is this guy that's kind of shaken up Judea by storm, shaken up Jerusalem. And at the end of the chapter, we have Jesus reaffirming his purpose that whoever believes in him shall be saved. So what I want to read is John chapter 12, verses 20 to 24, and we'll kind of take it from there. Now those who went up to worship at the feast were Greeks. Some of these came to Philip, who was from Bethsaida in Galilee, and asked him, "Sir, we wish to see Jesus." Philip went and told Andrew. Andrew and Philip went and told Jesus. And Jesus answered them, "The hour has come for the Son of Man to be glorified. Truly, truly, I say to you, unless a grain of wheat falls into the earth and dies, it remains alone. But if it dies, it bears much fruit." Okay, so we're starting off with Jesus in Jerusalem, and these Greeks, they were Greek, but they were also they converted to the Jewish teachings. So they also believed in the Old Testament, and they came to Jerusalem as a pilgrimage to celebrate the Passover. Then they hear about Jesus, this radical rabbi who is stirring up some interesting conversations, and they wish to talk with him. Now, when Jesus hears this, he knows that the timing is ready. The timing is ready for the good news that everyone can be saved, and it's going to go viral. That not only can Jews or Jesus' disciples now be saved, but these Greeks that came to visit him. And not just these Greeks, but these Romans, Roman subjects from all around the world. And not even just that, but everyone around the world. And not just in their present, but the past and the future. So now you and I can be saved. This whole idea that everyone can be saved is happening right now. And Jesus realizes this time is ready, and it's going to happen. And something that God's been putting on my mind is timing, the right timing. And especially now, it's kind of weird to think about that with just how crazy the economy is and what's going on. Is it the right time to save or invest, to buy a house? Maybe it's the right timing to do more schooling. I have lots of questions running around in my mind, and I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions too, with little answers. But I love how Jesus perceives when the timing is right. And note, it's not about the disciples' timing of when they'll be freed from the Romans. What Jesus thinks about is God's timing, God's kingdom. So I think when we look into our own perspectives, into our own lives and our own questions, and what we should do, I feel what we really need to kind of ask ourselves is, what and when does God want to do in His kingdom, not in our own? And the answer may be surprising, just like how the disciples discovering Jesus was not their savior from the Romans, but their savior of all mankind. And I think that we just should really start thinking about, what are some questions that you want me to start asking? And we just might be surprised about the answer, and we might be surprised that He will answer us. So yeah, that's just something to think about, especially in this time of uncertainty and days of questions with little answers. Maybe we need to ask for the right questions. And God is very faithful to give us the right answers. So love you guys lots, and happy Easter in 10 days. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me today, and we'll see you later.